Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, ready to go here. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Here comes the pitch. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Up the middle. On to first. Turner is out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Just missed.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
This to third, Hayes. To first, and he beats it. One down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Went deep in the ball game last night. And a curve drops in for a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
He's got it, and there's two away. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Just misses. Now 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Bottom of the first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes. And a pitch. Hayes, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. That one hit to right. Castellanos gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ezekiel Duran.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K. Brian Reynolds here, 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. That clips a corner. And he swings over the top there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
One chase that time. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first. What a play. Inning over. And we're back. New inning getting started. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one in the dirt, and that is ball one. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Here's the strike, 95 of that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-2. That one down the line, and he grabs it in foul ground. And here it comes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Inside ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And now it is JT Realmuto. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
0-1.
Next offered in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And downstairs. Runner at first with no outs here. Maybe a 2 ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And Martinez. Allard back to work. That one found hard the other way. Kicks and deals. Missed with a changeup. Going to count 1-2. And that one upstairs. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And a curve is down and in. Just missed. That one misses, and it's 3-0. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Hit in the air, right field. Castellanos makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
O'Neal Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1. And a foul ball. And that's downstairs and outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. here in Pittsburgh, top half of the third inning. Here's Rowdy Tellez. The pitch. And ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike.
Ball two.
Good eye in that spot. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. No hits over his last.
There goes the runner. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Trey Turner. Ball one there. First and second, no outs. Here in the second game of the series.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Now all even up. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Out towards right center field. Drops into the glove. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The Phils looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just missed. And there's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike. And fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Back there. It's gone. Grand slam. His 23rd of the year. The Phillies score first. It's 4-0. So 2 down. Now a chance for Alec Bohm. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And that gets down into the gap. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Real Muto batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And a good eye there. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game cut on and missed, struck him out, ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Back here at PNC Park, set for the bottom of the third. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And a pitch. That one's in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. And ball one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Right through there for a strike. The Pirates down by 4 here in the last half of the third. Next pitch is outside. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Castellanos going back to the warning track, makes the catch. Now batting key Brian Hayes.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to the right. Tellez. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the 4th, this is Bryson Stott. The pitch.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Line drive. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball. 1-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And here is Johan Rojas. Right through there for a strike. Bounce to the left side. Throws to first in time. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and he just misses. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ezekiel Duran. The line to kick the pitch. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Ball 1. Duran in his 4th year, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And another ball. Swings and misses. And it's 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one way outside, and the count is filled up.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Ryan Reynolds, the next to hit, grounded out his first time. That catches the corner.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Fought off foul.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to stop for 1. And it's a double play.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Martinez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Brandon Marsh. Herman back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And that's outside. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And that one is lifted in the air. Durant makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one's in there. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And takes low for ball 1. Hard hit right side. The throw to first. Schwarber out of the play. And the Phillies are set down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Andrew McCutchen. A wind of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. To third. And it finds its way through for a hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And he deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-2. That one is upstairs.
2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And at first, here's O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1. Left field. Marsh under it. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Dowry Moreta. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. 2-2. He goes down looking. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And that one pulled foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Outside low. Now 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Just off the outside edge. Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Another 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets him 1-2-3. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the speedy catcher, Henry Davis. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
In the air on the infield. Settles under this one. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Ripped, but it curls foul. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Throw over to Tellez. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Duran at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
strikeout. And it hit him.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos hauls it in to end the inning.
Now who is this? Ringing my phone at 3 in the morning. I'm in the zone. Leave me alone, please. I've got a habit of doing my own thing.
Back here at PNC Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Rowdy Tellez. The right-hander back to work. And there's a ball. Moretta, a righty that throws with power. 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Just missed. And the pitch is in for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Right-handed reliever. So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. And 2 away to start the 7th. So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that one missing low.
Count 1-0.
In the air to left center. Reynolds trying to get there. Corrals it. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. J.D. Martinez stands in. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. On the outside corner. And that's strike 1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. So man aboard. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. That one is absolutely belted. Get out of town. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Up next for the Pirates, Carlos Santana. He's been a great free agent sign. Swinging a foul straight back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Pirates trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is outside. Back foot slider struck him out. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. And that That one fouled off. The Pirates down by a pair here in the second game of the series. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swung on, belted. That one's back. And it's off the wall. Cruz into second, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The tying run at the plate. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. And that's a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And there's two away. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Andrew Bellatti.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That's down and in. And a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. Cruz at second with 2 down. And another ball.
That's a really good take.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So remaining in the game defensively, Jack Sawinski. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Andy Rodriguez. He takes over behind the plate. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. On the mound now for the Pirates, Scott Alexander.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And the pitch. High fly ball, shallow right field. Sawinski puts it away. 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Nick Castellanos will hit next. On the ground to short. Cruz slings to first, and Castellanos is out. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Ke'Bryan Hayes. swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's one down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ezekiel Duran. Ball one there. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Swings and misses, struck him out. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. Wouldn't chase that time. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Up and in, now 2-2. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. We go to the 9th. And now it's Alec Bohm. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Colin Holderman.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And a pitch. On the ground. And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. Man aboard on the leadoff single. JT Realmuto steps in. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And downstairs. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Man at first, Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Jose Alvarado will take over here.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Here's JD Martinez.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. That clips the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Andrew McCutcheon getting ready to hit. Up the middle. Stop. And a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Carlos Santana. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's the strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color.
Our glorious Philadelphia Phillies, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Our paid attendance at PNC Park this afternoon, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please